I walked past a coffee shop that was open, lit up, and full of people. The next day, I found out it had been closed for 12 years. This happened last winter. I was taking evening classes at a community college across town, and every Tuesday and Thursday I walked from the train station through an older shopping district to get there. It used to be a busy area. Small restaurants, old bars, family-owned stores. But now most of it is insurance offices, phone repair shops, and empty windows with paper taped inside. One night I was running late. It was cold, raining a little, and I was walking faster than usual with my hood up. That's when I noticed the coffee shop. It was on the corner of a narrow side street. Warm yellow lights, fogged windows, people sitting inside. A small chalkboard sign outside that said, "Open late, soup and coffee." The name above the door was Harper's. I remember that clearly because I thought it sounded like the kind of place that had probably been there forever. It looked old, but not abandoned. More like an old place that had somehow survived while everything around it changed. I almost stopped. I was cold enough that soup sounded amazing, but I was already late, so I kept walking. The next evening, I left home early on purpose. I wanted to check the place out before class. Same street, same corner. But Harper's was gone. Not closed. Gone. There was a vacant unit there with dusty windows, a cracked sign frame, and a faded real estate notice taped inside. No chalkboard. No lights. No tables. No smell of coffee. Nothing. I stood there for a while, thinking I had turned down the wrong street. So I walked around the block. Twice. There was no other coffee shop. No Harper's anywhere. A few days later, curiosity got the better of me. I asked an older man who runs a small newspaper kiosk nearby if he remembered a coffee shop called Harper's. He looked at me strangely and said, "Sure, but that place shut down years ago." I asked how many years. He said, "Before my grandson was born. Must be at least 10 or 12. I told him I had seen it open that week. He actually laughed at first. Then he saw my face and stopped. He said the owner died. The family tried to sell the business, and it never reopened. He pointed at the empty unit and said, "That was it, right there." When I got home, I checked old Street View images. There it was. Harper's Coffee, same sign, same corner, same windows, even the same small chalkboard outside. The last image where it looked open was from 2011. After that, every image showed it closed. I know memory can be unreliable. I know people misread signs, especially in the rain. But I did not just see a sign. I saw people inside. I saw steam on the windows. I saw a woman in a red coat sitting near the door holding a white mug with both hands. I remember thinking she looked comfortable while I was freezing. What still bothers me most is this. When I checked the old Street View images, one of them showed the inside through the window. There was a woman sitting near the door. Red coat, white mug. Her face was blurred by the image capture, obviously. But the coat, the seat, even the way she held the cup looked exactly the same. I have walked past that corner dozens of times since. It is always empty. Dusty glass, dead lights, locked door. But every time I pass it at night, I look at the window, just in case the lights are on again.